New liners. I just got these MYFIT primes recently, and I'm not so sure why am I trying to find new liners. I'm just so well off with intuitions, but I always keep an open mind to try out new things because Power Slide is really, really trying to have a good answer to intuition liners. And this one, I'm going to try to keep this video short. This one is quite close, but not really. Let's go through these. I'm going to start with the things that I like about this liner, then I'm going to finish on what I didn't like because I'm going to return this about tomorrow, and I'm shooting this video just to have some quick review, some first impressions video about it. So what I like, the foam is quite good. I would say it's quite soft, but it feels like a two-layer foam. It's quite springy, very responsive, very reactive. That's a quite good word to describe it. The tongue is extremely, it's much more harder than on the side. I really like the tongue. Overall, this is, to compare to intuition, it is much more, it feels much harder. I would say it's comfortable, but the intuition just gives you that very, very ideal um foam hardness that you feel that your skates are responsive enough, but you also feel cushioned. You feel comfortable. With these ones, I don't know, it feels a bit too hard. Foam is thick and hard. Support is very good. I really like this cuff piece, this whatever it's called. I tried it without it, I tried it with it, and I think both are good, but I kind of like to have this for the extra support. All right, so comfort wise, it's quite there and it's quite good. It's really, I really appreciate that Power Slide doesn't really try to copy intuition, but they're trying to come up with their own thing, something that is different from the competition. So comfort is quite decent. I have princess ankles, mostly on my right. I always get pressure right here on the right side, on the inside. With this one, I was getting it. I need to admit I didn't heat mold this because I was not too happy with it. Comfort, it's not bad. I would prefer intuition, comfort-wise. Responsiveness, I don't know. There's just nothing in this liner that would make me swap for these, or even just to keep them. I will tell you why I don't want to keep them. It is the weight. It is about 85 grams heavier than the intuitions, and that's a big deal breaker for me. And I was thinking like how to make this lighter. There's like no way. I mean, if I remove this wrap, if I cut it up, and because it looks like the sole, this part of the sole is like very, very thick material. I was thinking about cutting this off. I mean, it's not a big deal to remove this and replace it with something much more lighter, because I think even this part, this could weigh like 50, 60, or even 80 grams. Just this thing. I really like the shock absorber. Gives you a bit of extra or support I really wish I could buy these shock absorbers separately, because I would use them all the time. Quickly, let's have a look at it's a very lackluster Insole. I mean, I kind of like the ones that come on the USD carbons, because this thing is just a thin Insole. It doesn't really do much. Well, I would prefer to have it like €5 cheaper, but without this thing. Alright, just another gripe with this liner. I really like the outer material. It's quite grippy. I really like the inner material. It's quite grippy, but it also gets annoying because when I get this on my heelers, I feel that my heel is very well locked in. This outer material of the inside of the liner, it feels like a very thin nubuck. Well, it's some kind of synthetic material that it sticks to my socks so much that my sock sticks, but my sock doesn't stick to my skin. So my skin is slipping inside of my socks. So it holds very well, but maybe the solution that Intuition uses, that Intuition has a bit of a silkier material as on the inside of the liner. So if I get slip, I'm not slipping in my socks, but my socks are slipping inside the liner if there is a bit of slippage. Yeah, so let's get back to the what is this toe area. It has this neoprene toe. I hate neoprene toes because this says, what is this, 45-46 liner, and this is a 45 liner, unfortunately. And I just really hate that feeling that my toe is pushing out, and I always feel this I always feel that my toe is poking around here when I'm skating, and it's just really annoying. Why I am the kind of person who likes to have some little room in here, like a buffer zone of 5 to even 7 millimeters. But in this liner, it's always got this. My toe is always stretching this neoprene, and it's a huge negative as well. Alright, so yeah, I didn't heat mold this. I mean, I just didn't really feel like I have to. It was quite comfortable, but I just simply don't want to carry 80 grams, 85 grams of extra weight for pretty much no advantage. So these are going back. I hope this video helped with making your own decision. Look, if you don't mind weight, if you want something different than Intuition, if you like hard and puffy, also springy liner foam, this is a liner for you. If you have Intuitions, just stick to FR Intuitions, DEM Intuitions, and you could skip this. So thanks for watching. This was the MYFIT Prime liner first impressions. See ya.